Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Happy Freedom Friday, everyone. How are you today? It is cold here in Virginia. If you guys don't know, I'm from Virginia, born and raised. I come live every day and I talk about business. I talk about on how to create online income using your phone working 2 hours a day. That's always my topic. Okay. So if you're new to me, welcome. Let me make sure my live is up and running over here. Guys, I was going to do my live from my bed today. See, I'm a hot mess. I don't really care. I'm a hot mess today. But it's okay. We're all good. We're alive. We're well. We're doing the thing. Let me get my live up and running over here. See, that's what I love about what I do. Over here. 1 second. See, that's what I love about what I do every day is because I can be so casual on my lives. I don't have a job. This is what I do for a living. So, got my live up. How are you guys? If you're coming in, let me know you're here. If you're new to me, welcome. I'm going to be sharing a little bit about me. I do that every time on my lives. If you're on YouTube, let me start here. If you're on YouTube, if you're watching this replay, right? Some people don't have time to watch it because I do sometimes go over an hour. Some people are very impatient. They don't want to stick around and listen to me talk or find out what I'm talking about. If that is you, just put down hashtag replay. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're chiming in from. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate it. All right. These algorithms are acting up this morning. It's okay. Sometimes they go slow. Sometimes they go fast. We just got to work with what we have. And I'm getting pinged like a mug over here on my stuff. Guys. Okay. Let me put a goal up on the talk. Let me put a goal up. So welcome in, guys. I'm not going to keep you guys. I mean, this is Friday, right? A lot of people are at a job that they don't like. That was me before. And I'm home now. I'm a present mom. I'm a present wife. I can do the things I do now because I have time freedom and financial freedom, okay? So that's kind of what I talk about on my lives. And if you're like me and you want a better way outside of a 9-to-5, you're going to stick around and listen, okay? So a little bit about me, guys. First and foremost, welcome to my live. And if you're new to me, my name is Manuela Vincent. Back in 2024, I lost my corporate job. 20 years in, HR profession. 2 degrees, did all the thing, right? Still struggled through the years. I don't know, maybe you guys feel that way too. I've always struggled. My husband's been working 2 jobs for years, 3 kids to raise. I have 2 teenagers at home now. Still have mouths to feed. Want to be able to give them the things that they want and need. And I do have a daughter who's about to go to college in August. So I have to be able to afford those things. So for me, a job really wasn't doing any of that for us. We were always living paycheck to paycheck. Bills were hard to keep up with. There's been times when we've been evicted. We've had to go to food banks. And I'm not ashamed to say that. That's why I'm like the 1% who's going to come on here and talk about it. I share my story because I want to connect with someone else who's probably going through the same thing. So when I lost the job, I didn't want to go get another job. Why would I want to go back to the same thing that broke me? I don't want to go back to a job that is literally not giving me anything. I was underpaid, undervalued for years. So for me, I didn't want to keep doing that. I didn't want to stay on that hamster wheel. Guys, do you guys ever feel that way? Like there's going to be a point in your life when you're at a job, I believe this is true, where you're sitting in your cubicle or your office and you're like, wow, this is it for me? Like I'm 52 and personally, I had nothing to show for it. I literally couldn't afford to have those deductions coming out from my retirement, friends. I really couldn't do that. I didn't have a savings because every penny me and my husband made together had to go into the monthly bills. And it was never enough. And I got tired of being on that struggle bus. I mean, are you guys tired yet? Like, I'm really asking, like, do you ever get to that point where you feel just burnt out, tired? Like, is this all for me? What comes next? Does anybody ever feel like that? Like, that's how I felt. But when I was in the corporate world, I kept doing the thing because I didn't know there was another way out of it. Who does? No one's going to know unless someone shows them the way. Is that correct, guys? Let's see. I'm missing some comments. Hi, B San. Hi, B San. I'm on 2 platforms, guys, so I'm not ignoring TikTok. I'm on YouTube as well. I go live 2 places. Good morning, Junior Garza. Welcome back to the live. Happy Freedom Friday, guys. I say Freedom Friday because I don't have to go to an employer. I don't have a boss telling me what to do anymore. What a breath of fresh air to not have to be put down, underpaid, undervalued. So that's why I share this, okay? And if you guys want to take a look, I have free information today. I also have some bonuses that I am offering after you hear what I have to say. And it's only going to be for today. I might extend it for the next 24 hours, some good bonuses, okay? But listen up. When I found this, I wasn't searching for it. I literally was just so distraught. I just lost a job. I didn't want to have to depend on, what do you call it, unemployment, because it only lasts so long, guys, right? I'd do anything to be, yeah, I'm funny about the mod thing, Junior Garza. I'm funny about the mod thing because I know you've been here a long time, but I don't know you personally. Like, we're not on that level. I know you come into my live a lot, but I'm still funny about that because anybody can take over your accounts and do what they want with it. It took me a while to build my YouTube up, and I'm funny about it, but I appreciate you. You know, when it comes to that point, I may think about it. We don't know yet. Okay. Give me some time to think about that one, friend. So what happened to me is I didn't want to go get another job, guys. I think I just said that. And I get that a lot. Why don't you just go get another job? But why would I do that if I'm doing fine with what I have now? Not even that, guys. I did try to apply for jobs, but I was getting rejection after rejection. And a lot of my friends now, the people I used to work with that got laid off, and people that are just my friend circle, they're all doing the same thing. They're constantly putting resumes out and they're not getting no callbacks. Who wants to deal with that? Thanks for the likes. I appreciate you, Kawa. Who on here on my lives, be honest, are you going through this right now? I really want to know. There's no judgment here because we've all been there and we've all done it. Thank you for the follow, Timka. I appreciate you. We've all been through the struggle, right? At my point in my life at 52, I just sat there saying, I'm not going to keep doing that. And it's a God blessing that I didn't, because those same friends that are keep looking for jobs right now, we're talking about a year in, 2 years in, they still haven't found anything. So for me, I had a light bulb moment back in 2024 that said, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I need to find something else I can do. I want to be home. I want to be present. I missed years with my kids, but I need to bring that income in. I need to help my husband so he's not going to work till the day he dies. You know, he's been doing 2 jobs, right? To barely keep us afloat. So when I was online scrolling, it happened to be on Facebook. There was someone talking about this business opportunity, right? And they basically said all they did every day was work 2 hours a day with their phone. The program teaches you the skills to be able to make an income from your phone. That's what I did. I asked that lady for information back in 2024, and here we are today. I've been able to replace my income, right? I've been able to replace the income I lost. I'm working towards a 6-figure income in the online space by the end of this year. All right. And now today I'm going to be breaking down. How am I able to do that? What is it that you get? What are you promoting? What are you selling? Right? I share that on my lives. I don't do that in my content because there's not enough time. I get people to a point where they're like, oh, wow, she just made a $900 sale. Whoop, 100% profit. How? Let me get some details. That's what we show you how to do in this program. Right? We teach you step by step every day what to be posting on social media, because social media is a game changer. Guys, if you don't already know, there's 5 billion people out on social media. They're all looking for something. They're looking for solutions to their problems. I had a problem back in 2024. I got laid off. I didn't have savings, retirement, no plan B. Nobody was coming to save me. When I found this was a blessing to us. This was the solution. So what Manuela does, and every 58,000 58,000 members in this community are doing the same thing. All they're doing is sharing their story real quick, and they're providing a free blueprint. And that's what we do in this business every single day to get people to come and take a look. We get leads. Those leads become customers. All right. And that's what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be breaking it down. What exactly is it? I'm going to be offering bonuses today on this live. If you're really serious after you hear what I have to say, I have some good bonuses, right? This is for the action takers. I'm not playing. I'm not looking for tire kickers here, guys. See, that's why I come live, because I know the people that are serious. I know the people that are serious. I don't want tire kickers. I'm very upfront about that. I'm not trying to connect with people on my live right now that heard the word 900. They heard me say 900 days, $1,400 days, which is very possible. That's what I've been able to do. About to get my first $1,400 day coming up. And so I want people who want to learn about what this is, who literally have an investment up front. And if they can't take advantage of upfront costs, they're going to be able to do it on a payment plan, because that's what I did back in 2024. If that's not going to be you, then you don't need to be on this live today. Like, I'm looking for those genuine people who really are tired of their lifestyle, tired of living based on new age slavery, living paycheck to paycheck. And that's who I'm going to be talking to. So I want to get that out of the way up front. Okay. So again, those same people that always say, go get another job. I say, why should I, when I make more money here in one day than I did on a day job? That makes complete, utterly no sense at all. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Now, look, I'm going to be breaking it down for you pretty simple today, but I just want you to get an idea. So I am no longer corporate worker. Thank you, Lord Jesus. I'm no longer corporate worker. I can finally say that. So what do I do every day? Okay, so first and foremost, let me make sure I'm a digital marketer now. If you guys don't know what digital marketing is, I'm about to break that down for you a little bit. Hey, Mohammed, how are you today? I got to make sure I'm not missing comments, guys. 1 second. I'm over here on YouTube, and I got to make sure that my comments aren't being hidden. Ay, ay, ay. What just happened? Live chat. Here we go. You know me way longer than your first mod. I never had a mod. Good morning, Jackson. How are you today? I'm getting hot now. How are you guys? I never had a mod, Junior Garza. I can need one over here on the YouTube, but I'm very weary about that because I want to make sure I can trust the person. I got to be having your number, like we would be texting back and forth. I got to know you. Like, I would rather have a family member mod for me than anybody on the internet, because I'm skeptical about that stuff. I've seen some horror stories with that stuff. So welcome in, guys. Thank you for the likes. Can we get this up to 1,000? Would you help me out? Help a sister out. Tap, 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 tap. I'm about to buy one of those tapper things. Those are nice. Those tappers, so you can engage on other people's lives. You just slide it on, tap, tap, tap. They like engagement on this platform, guys. Over on the TikTok, they like engagement. And they reward you with points. I just ordered my tapper on Amazon today. I'm about to get that and do that thing. I'm going to support other people, especially people that I know in my community. Because when you do that, you get rewarded, okay? So let's go. So this right here, my friends, I found this, like I said, on Facebook. I just was scrolling. I asked the lady for some free blueprint. And that's what I'm going to give you guys today, okay? But there's bonuses in there. Okay, first and foremost, if you want to check it out, the free blueprint is literally going to be dropping a lot of stuff for you. You can take your time to review it. It's a PDF. It's going to highlight everything I'm talking about today, right? Because I can't stay on a live for 3 hours to tell you every single thing, guys. I do my best to break it down in a quick way, but that blueprint's going to just tell you everything up front. It's going to give you to my mentor. She's going to talk about this opportunity real quick, and then you decide if it's for you. But overall, let's talk about digital marketing. Let's get into that. So if you don't know what digital marketing is, it's basically everything y'all are doing now. When you, like I just said, I ordered a clicker, a tapper on Amazon. Amazon is a form of digital marketing. It is a digital channel where you go and you buy what you like and it gets shipped to your door. We're talking about the online space, guys. It's hot. It's hot. It's been here since the 80s, which I never knew, but it got its height pre-pandemic. Everybody and their mama didn't want to go out because of the mandates, right? So you stayed home and you order and you order and you order. It's so convenient. That's why a lot of malls are like ghost towns now, because everybody knows how important it is to go online. So that's what digital means. Digital means anything online where you're buying a product or service online on someone's website. In this business, in this program that you invest in one time, you're going to learn how to build your own online business. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Jackson. You're awesome. Thank you guys so much, right? So I try to provide as much value as I can. I'm going to get to it, right? I appreciate you guys for being here. So what happens is in this program, you're going to be taught to build an online business for yourself, but not by yourself. And the best part is what this mama needed coming from a corporate world to now the digital. I needed some hand holding. Anybody else need hand holding when you learn something new? Like you need somebody to guide you. Put a number 1 if you agree with me. You can't just do it on your own. You need mentorship. You need a community. You need somebody to guide you through a process. Anybody agree with me? Put a number 1 if you would. And also, if you would, I like to know where people are chiming in from. I always ask this. I always tell you I'm from Virginia, Northern Virginia, born and raised. It's cold right now. I'm freezing. Got my coffee in my hand. But if you would let me know, I appreciate that, okay? So listen, you're going to learn how to build your own brand with this if you want to do that. It comes with weekly webinars. It comes with at least three live videos from our mentor a week, so that you're staying engaged. It comes with a community where you can ask questions daily. And there's always somebody in there. She pays the people that take care of us in our community, our mentor, that's meaning she pays multiple 6 figures to maintain that community for us. Hi, Alicia, I'm doing great. How are you? Happy Freedom Friday, my friend. They take care of us because she pays that. What we do is we sit here and we talk about this program every single day. And then we get paid 100% profit. She says, go out here. You worry about selling these programs, getting people into the e-learning space, the education, digital marketing space. You're going to help another person get started. You're going to help them to learn these same skills and strategies. And that's it. Leave the hard work to my team. So we have a lot of stuff here. He even has glasses. I'm not sure what that means. Amazing. Glad you're doing well. Okay. So that's what this program is going to teach you. But I'm literally going to tell you like exactly what you're getting and how and why it works. Okay. So first and foremost, you guys know my name now, Manuela Vincent, right? So at any time you get bored, you don't want to stick around, you want to just go check out the details, you can do so by going to manuelavincent.com. You can double tap my face right here, or you can go and click this little orange button to get more details. I love voice clips. What I'll do is when you do DM me, I'll voice clip you. He also got one of those graduation. Oh, are you talking about, that was from when I went to college, yeah. I was like, what glasses are you talking about? I was like, what? I don't have glasses today. I do wear glasses. Okay. This program, my friends, comes with everything you need. I want to start there. It's literally a business in a box. If you're on my live and you're thinking, oh, this is another job, then you're wrong. This is the wrong live for you. I don't talk about jobs on here. Oh my gosh, those days are gone for me. Hi, Diana. Those days are gone. I'm talking about business, because when I found this business and I implemented the strategies that were taught in here, it was a game changer. It didn't even want me to even think about getting another job. That's why I share it. Okay. So if you're somebody like me, like I said, and you don't know about the digital anything, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it existed, what digital is. And I needed somebody to walk me through it and get me, like, what am I going to be promoting? Is that in here? Yes. What else is in here? That's what I'm sharing with you. Okay. So in this system, and it comes equipped with all this stuff I'm breaking down for you. It doesn't matter which program you buy. And I do have 5 of them. They're literally going to teach you everything you need to know in the digital space. Okay. It's called e-learning, guys. E-learning. Go look it up. All online. You don't got to go into a classroom. You're not going to get textbooks. It's all electronic. We have one offer. 5 programs, but all in the digital space. One offer that pays you 100% profit when you resell them. Okay? So some people don't like that word resell. But you guys are already doing that, but you don't get paid for it. Many of you don't get that, do you? So let me explain that for you. When you are referring people to a movie, a Netflix show, maybe they don't even have Netflix. Well, now guess what? They just purchased that monthly subscription for Netflix just to watch that movie you referred them to. But guess what? You don't get a referral, a commission from that. So you guys are already doing this, referring people to things, promoting things for free. In this case, we get 100% profit for doing that. Not 10%, not 20%, not 80-20 split. We literally get 100% profit. The reason we're able to do that is because it's not a physical product. There's no overhead with this. Even drop shipping. I know people always come on my lives and they're talking about, is that drop shipping? No. Did you know that you have to split your commissions with for when you do drop shipping? I just looked that up. This, you're not splitting any of your money with anybody. That's why I always tell people this is not MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, no recruiting. You're not building teams here. We get customers. Those customers buy the programs. They learn the programs. They implement the strategies, and then they promote the programs. Then that money that they make goes right to them. We don't do uplines, downlines here. This business is about. And that's why I loved it, because I didn't want to get into another MLM. I didn't want to do any of that stuff, guys. Okay. So this process is simple, easy, and so quick to learn. Okay. I'm going to tell you, because you're getting a blueprint that guides you every single day. Literally. Let me put it like this, guys. Hey, Ash. Doesn't it make more sense to get a program and mentorship from someone who's already been in the game? They've already done this. They have the layout. They have the blueprint. So some of you might think a blueprint, that's maybe how my house was constructed, right? No. If you think about it like this, a blueprint is going to give you step-by-step instructions. In the case of these digital programs and content overall, you're going to be taught what exactly you need to be posting online every day. You're going to be given the guidance. Okay, this is the kind of hook I'm going to use today. How many times a day do I have to post? That's going to be given here. What kind of content am I talking about today? What am I sharing on social media? That's what I mean by a blueprint. You're going to be getting that knowledge and training every day from a multiple 7-figure earner who's been doing this for years now. Okay, so the reason we're able to make 100% profit is it's digital, guys. It's not a physical product. You're not having to share anything with anybody. So that's why I love digital. Let me write that real quick, because some people just don't get that. Okay, digital. You guys can go look up how hot digital marketing is. It's very legal. I've been doing it for 2 years. Never had the FTC, all the 3-letter words coming after me, because we lead with ethics here. Our mentor has got a whole LLC. I'm about to get my own LLC. Like, this is all legit. If you can provide proof that the programs exist, if you can provide proof that it works, people are getting paid, then this is legal. Okay. This is not any of those other things y'all always calling stuff. I don't want to say it on here because that brings more of those type of people to my live. And I don't want to deal with that today. It's Happy Freedom Friday, guys. Okay. So these are digital programs, digital marketing, digital programs. Okay. So next part, guys, again, if you want to check it out, go to my face, double tap. You can go to the little orange button or you can go here. Okay. That's how you get to the information. And matter of fact, let me put that in my chat over here on the YouTube. Okay. Because I can put my links over here. TikTok doesn't like it. All right. I'm going to pin this, guys. You can go check it out. I know for a fact I'm going to get somebody saying, what are you talking about? What are your page all about? Guys, do your due diligence. Go to my channel header. You can see what I'm talking about, what I am, what I've been doing. All that's there. You can even follow me on my other social platforms. I'm talking about the YouTube folks. Okay. So we got this out of the way, but what else? So we have something that helps us to get the sales. And what is that called? And also to build our email list. See what I'm saying, T-Cash? You just another troll because you just came in right after I said that. All right. I just dropped the information. I'm slowly going over it. If you want to take a peek, go to the website that's on my chat right there. You don't need to be confused because I didn't even get into it yet. I'm talking about digital marketing. Yeah. This is what allowed me not to have to get a boss anymore. I didn't want that. I didn't want to go back to a job. My boss said not to watch the live streams on the company account, but here we are. Okay. So hopefully you don't get let go. Come and join me. You don't got to worry about getting let go. Build your own business, my friend, and you don't got to answer to anybody ever. Okay? So this is right here is the system that you get for free with this. It's called system.io. Nope, but I bought one today. Nope. So this system is a fully done for you automated system. It only requires you to click a couple buttons just to connect your payment portal so that you get paid by your customers. That's pretty much it. And a few emails that are already created for you, and you're going to make them so they're more personalized. Okay, watch this. Okay, I'm going to keep going. All right, so look, guys. Yeah, did you know what, though? See how that same thing that he noticed right there, McCafe, McDonald's, right? Yeah, free ad. But guess what? Each and every one of you are already doing that, but yet you just decide to keep scrolling and wasting time instead of making money from a business of your own. When you don't understand, you don't understand. So right now, yeah, I like my McCafe. I showed McCafe, right? But I won't get paid for McCafe. But I get paid for my daily paying business that I talk about on my lives. That's the difference between you and me, my friend. Okay. Yes, I have a business. All right. So right here, this blueprint, literally this automated system, when someone goes to my website, manuelavincent.com, they put their email address in. That's called a capture page. And this literally comes all included. When you buy one of your programs, you're going to have all of this included, this free system, automations, okay? So you put your email into the capture page. Once you do that, you're going to get my free blueprint today. The blueprint literally guides you through. What? I screenshot a stream and posted on my own screen, making that. Dude, hold on one second, my friends. I don't know what this person's doing. Hold on. Dan, you're in the community, right? I'm always on your lives. You're funny. Dan. Yeah, I didn't notice your username, Dan, the breaking newsman. Thank you for being here, Dan. I appreciate you. Dan is somebody else who's in this business. He's making thousands with it, right? Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate you. Why can't you go to Shark Tank and get help from them? I don't need Shark Tank. Okay, I'm going to ignore the comments. Okay, let me keep going, guys. So anyways, the CP means capture page. You put your email into the capture page, then you're going to get my free blueprint. And then the blueprint, you read it. It's going to end up in your spam folder. Get it up out of there, guys, right? Get it up out of there. Read it. You're going to get 2 little videos from our mentor in there who's going to go over what this is all about. You should not have any confusion because it's going to answer literally 99% of your questions. 1% emails me. And that's the people that usually I know they're going to buy from me because they ask the right kind of questions. Simple questions, can I do this faceless? Like little things like that. Or they're like, okay, I'm going to start next Friday or whatever it is. Like I like those kind of emails, guys. Thanks for answering because some of these comments, they're hilarious to me. I mean that the LL invest in, okay. I'll let Dan answer those because I don't even know. Why not? Give me solid reason. Okay, I'm not going to. Here we go, guys. Then guess what? You get 30 pre-done emails, right? They're going to do the follow-up for you. These emails are what's helping us to close the sales. They're really highly converting, right? You personalize them a little bit. But other than that, you're going to get an email from me for the next 30 days until you decide to buy a program or you decide to go down to the bottom and you say, I just want to unsubscribe because I don't want to buy one of Manuela's programs. I don't want to make $1,400. I don't want to make 9. I don't want to make 6. I don't want to make 3. I don't want to make 100 because I'm going to keep complaining about the life that I currently have and being in that struggle bus, right? So if that is you, you'll just go to the bottom of the email and unsubscribe and you won't hear from me again, guys. That's how it works. Dan, these comments crack me up. One day you will realize you had enough time. You just didn't use it. Well, I have time freedom now. What are you talking about? I have time freedom now. I get to work 2 hours a day. I have teenagers at home. And I can enjoy life with them and still know I can bring in an income, guys. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, right? Plus, I want to retire my husband who's been working 2 jobs forever. It's time to get him retired, guys. Okay? Maybe you're in that situation. Okay. All right, let's keep going, guys. So right here, this is where you end up getting your 100% profit. When someone comes through and they decide to buy, then you make 100% profit, okay? It's a simple process. Simple process. Let's go. Let me block a couple people, guys. I got to do this sometimes. Dan, you see these comments? That's why I got to block sometimes. It's great having engagement on YouTube, but sometimes some of the things are crazy. It's simple. Just watch the let me read Dan's comment. It's simple. Just watch her blueprint to get your questions answered and then email her if you have any additional questions. Thank you, Dan. It is simple. And no, I'm not, but I'm blocking that comment. Let's keep going. Happily married to a man and I have 3 kids. Come on, blocking us won't stop you from. I block the comments that aren't really conducive to my live. I don't want to talk about anybody's whatever. I don't like that kind of stuff, guys. Okay, so let's keep going. Here we go. And by the way, I am on TikTok and YouTube. So if you guys see me over here, like I'm in both places. Hey, Fritz, what's going on? How old am I now? I'm 52 and I'm going to be 53. It's on the 17th of this month. Me and my middle kid share the same birthday. It's amazing. All right. So the next part is fun to me. Right? Because that's where you're going to get discovered, guys. Okay? That's where you're going to get discovered. Because how else are you going to talk about your business? How else are you going to share this amazing opportunity if no one is like seeing what you're talking about? You have to be able to get it out there. But the best part about this that I love is we don't have to sit there and DM people. We don't have to get on, in network marketing and MLMs, you have to like dial 100 people. When you first get started with something, you got to hear the word no a lot. You got to dial those numbers up just to get people to listen to you. And a lot of times people hang up because it's called cold calling people. With this, you don't got to do that. There's no DMing, chasing family and friends, begging anybody, right? That's what I love about this. It requires you to work 2 hours a day, right? You're going to send people, like Dan said, to your free blueprint. This is my domain. You're going to pick your own domain. And then people are going to put their email address into this little system right here that you get included. And then you let that system work for you. So while you're out doing the things you love to do, that machine is working for. We call it our freedom machine here. What? Do we what? You have to pay for one of the programs. Yeah, it's not free. It's called Education Guys. Look, it's so funny to me because I did a bachelor's and a master's because I was in HR. That was my profession for 20 years, got laid off. I came out of there with thousands of dollars of debt. It's funny to me how you'll be so quick to pay for that. But when it comes to something like this that can make you thousands of dollars, six-figure income, right? Even beyond, we have people making $500K. We have people making 6, 7. I mean, you are so quick to judge it and you're like, oh, why do I got to pay for it? Why? Well, you're going to be learning from a multiple 7-figure earner in the industry. Education is never going to be free. Like, this makes no sense. That's why I always put that out there. It's called digital marketing, Alex. If you want to check it out, look, go here, ManuelaVincent.com. You could double tap my face and you can go down here or to this little orange button and then it'll DM you. We can have a conversation through there. 1 second. One second, guys. I'm not a 7-figure earner yet. I aspire to be. My goal at the end of this year is to hit 6 figures. So don't come on my live because maybe you're not even making that. Dan, it's just funny to me. Okay, I never said I was a 7-figure earner. My mentor is a multiple 7-figure earner. I aspire to be a 6-figure earner in the online space by the end of the year, and I want to retire my husband. These are goals that are very achievable when you follow someone who's already has what you want. Does that make sense to everybody? Put a number 2 in the chat if you get what I'm saying. If your goal is not to make that, tell me what you want to make. If you want to make less than that, like we have a program for every achievable thing that you want to do. Okay. Now, let's keep going. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Got to remove people that are negative so that more good people come into my lives. Okay. So now's the discovery part. So what do we do here, guys? We're going to teach you how to have people come and find you on social media. 5 billion people on social media. This program is going to teach you step by step a 2-hour workflow. Okay. And I'm going to break that down for you. So literally, it doesn't take me an hour anymore. But when you learn the program, we're going to teach you how to spend 1 hour of your 2 hours creating 3 pieces of content a day. You must be doing that. If you're not doing 3 a day, then the algorithms are not going to pick up on these platforms to know what you're talking about. Who is the audience you're trying to talk to? Right? So 3 a day is what gets you the daily pay. Our mentor says you got to be doing 3 a day and consistently, right? So in your first hour, you're going to be creating, for me, and for instance, I create short form video content because I'm on TikTok, right? I repurpose that content and it goes on other platforms for me. I love TikTok for that. So I do my 3 videos, my short videos, and I do 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute videos. That's what I do. Thanks, Windmaster. Continue to watch. Appreciate you. So what I do every day, guys, is I create a 7-second video. I'm going to teach you how quick this can be. Okay. Look. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm laughing. It's just it's Happy Freedom Friday. It's just funny. Some of the comments cracked me up, Dan, if you're still on. They cracked me up. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be distracted. I got to get through this today. God bless you, Sanja. Now, listen. So, a 7-second video, guys. Usually I make coffee in the morning. I love my coffee. I'm always creating content, and the first thing I do is I go to my kitchen. That's me, though. And I'll make a cup of coffee. While I'm making my coffee, that's when I'm recording my 7-second video. Or I could just be sitting here right now and record myself, guys. I mean, if I had another phone, I'd do that. As I'm on this live, I would just be recording myself, turning around, looking, sipping a coffee. This is how I do my content for the 7-second videos or the 30-second videos. And then on the screen, I'm putting a stop the scroll hook. Guys, you don't got to really worry about it. I'm just telling you, you'll learn these things. It's something that's going to make someone stop and watch your video, a title. So for me, for instance, my perfect customer is the 9-to-5ers who are burnt out. They've been laid off. They're sick and tired of the 9-to-5 grind, right? That's the people I'm trying to talk to personally. So a good hook. And one of my TikToks actually went crazy the other day for the first time in a while. I just simply put laid off at 52, no savings, no retirement, no plan B. That was a hook. And it drew so many people in because they saw that title. They stopped. Hey, Luca, thanks for liking my video today. Thank you for the shares, the likes. Appreciate you over on TikTok. Dan, you said you will only see her live once a day, but throughout the day, she has short videos explaining. Thanks, Dan. No, this is her 2-hour. Dan is awesome. I'm just trying to focus, Dan. That's why I'm not looking at all these, but I appreciate you commenting for me. I thought this was the first day okay. No, I've been coming live every day, guys, except for Saturday and Sunday. I don't come live. I come live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm always here, except for when I was in the hospital. Last month, I couldn't be on a live, but I'm always here, guys, okay? So, look. In the video, guess what I was talking about? My struggle point. Being laid off. Not having nothing to fall back on. My husband's been busting his butt, working 2 jobs for years to barely keep us afloat. It wasn't working. Raising 3 kids, 2 teenagers still at home. One wants to go to college in June of this year. How am I going to afford all these things? I didn't have a job. No jobs were calling me back. I didn't have anything. This was my plan B. So I found a program scrolling on the internet, and this program taught me the skills to be able to use my phone, which I already have. Many of you have a phone in your hand, working 2 hours a day. I've learned the skills, right? So what do? I promote done-for-you digital programs, and they pay me 100% profit. That's what this program's taught me how to do. It's taught me how to promote these programs the right way. It taught me how to build an online business for myself with guidance from a mentor, a multiple 7-figure mentor, right? It's taught me to build an email list. That could go on and on, but in a short video, you can't say all that. That's why I do the lives to explain to you guys, right? But I say, if you guys would love to learn more about this opportunity, this 2-hour workday, you're sick and tired of being in the 9-to-5 grind, down in the comments, put the word ready. I'd love to share my free blueprint with you. And then what happens is when you say that, guys, the call to action is very important. That's telling someone what they need to do next. If you're interested, you're really going to go and do what I'm telling you to do. People like to be told what to do, right? So the people are commenting on my video now, blueprint or ready, whatever the action word is I given them. They're commenting, right? Boom, boom, boom. And that's what's causing me to have to go and give them my website, ManuelaVincent.com, right? TikTok, double tap the face or go to this little orange button right here and you'll get your free blueprint, right? And so I'm giving that to them in my video, right? Let me read some of these comments. When you want to escape the grind, just do it. Embrace the struggle, but it gets better when you build up. So when you want to escape the grind, just do it. Embrace the struggle. I agree with you. Sometimes you just got to do it. But for me, I was scared. That layoff pushed me to do it, my friend Joshua. That layoff pushed me to do it because I was scared to just leave. Some people are scared. Hi, Adam. How are you today? Hi, Anna. How are you today? Aura. Hello. I don't want to miss people. Listen, that layoff was the push push that I needed to get out of that 9 to 5 grind. I got out of the game, period. I struggled, but I'm better now after doing the thing. Awesome. Amazing, Joshua. I'm so glad that you're doing well with whatever you're doing. Sometimes, though, it takes that forcefulness, right? I did it on a leap of faith. And I told my husband about it. He was skeptical, but he was like, you didn't like what you were doing anyway. That was God's way of pushing you to something different. Just go for it. My first week in this, guys, when I invested in myself, I recouped my investment in 1 week, 7 days. And on average, that's what people are doing. But you go at your own pace. I'm just telling you what I did. I made my investment of $900 back in 1 week of doing this. You need education, period. I agree with you. What did you say? Okay, I read that part. Yes, you need education. Guys, everybody watching, everybody needs some type of education, right? But what is your education going to be in? For me, I didn't want to go back to college. I already did that thing. Spent, thousands of dollars. I'm still paying that debt off, by the way. I didn't want to go back to that kind of stuff. I didn't want to go back to the corporate space. So finding this was so different, refreshing, new, and it's fun. I'm on social media, guys. I never thought I'd be here on a live talking. I never thought this thing has built up my confidence so much being in this program. I built up the confidence because I follow the people that have what I want. And when you have that burning desire, that confidence, boy, it really changes your perspective on life. Okay? So let's keep going. So that's the videos. Did you guys see me do my little example? That's the type of content I create every day. I literally, when I wake up, I put my recorder on and I do those short videos. The talking video will be just the same. I'm sharing my problem I had back in 2024 where I didn't have an income. It was just my husband. We were going to get evicted again, guys, until I found this. I can't leave it all to my husband. He's a blue collar worker, 2 jobs. I was a corporate worker. I always made the most money between the two of us. Everything is free online. You can easily be educated. Well, I don't agree with that. Because you need a mentor and you need community. If Dan's still on, he can attest to that. You guys always trying to get the free way, and free only gets you so far. I would rather learn from someone who's been in the industry, who knows what they're talking about, and get their education. I'm going to pay. I don't care how I have to come up with the finances to do it. I'm going to pay you. As a matter of fact, I just invested in someone else's in our community. I just invested in their inner circle coaching because I know what coaching can do for you. And I have big goals for income wise. So I know what he's doing and I know what he's teaching other people. So I'm going to invest. That's what you guys need to be thinking about. Okay. So what are you talking about? Navant, what is New Navant? I don't know what that is. Is that France? I'm getting married under 20. Congratulations. I got no girlfriends to tell. So I'm telling women I see on here. Invest in yourself, not someone else. When you work a 9 to 5, you're investing in that company and not yourself. Mentors for sure. Thank you, Joshua. Boom. There he goes. Life is funny. You come with nothing, then you fight for everything and go with nothing. Why do you want to? So that's my point to that, though. Why do you want to work to the day you die? I've heard that in our community. Someone really did want a content about that. I remember sitting in my cubicle before I got laid off. I remember this. And I was sitting there thinking, man, I don't want to do this anymore. But what other ways out can there be for me? Like, what else could I be doing? I don't see it. I don't even see the retirement. Like, I don't even see myself being in this job for 40 years to get some type of retirement, right? Or waiting for Social Security. That's hardly anything, guys. I didn't want to live like that. I want to be doing more. Like Dan always says on his lives, like, right? Who wants to wait to their 60s to retire? Like, my poor husband's been working. He's 8 years older than me, right? I'm 52. So he's 60. This is the guy who's going to be getting that, right? He's going to be getting the Social Security. And he likes his day job, right? I'm trying to get him out of his part-time, but together we want to retire and we want to live large. We want to be on the beach drinking margaritas, doing all the fun stuff. And I want him to live. I want him to be alive. Like, his jobs have caused him high blood pressure. Who wants to keep living like that? Nobody does. I never joined the military. I didn't want to. Dan on here is in the Marine, or he was in the Marines. So people always blame the flower for not growing, and the environment is what's growing in. Okay, guys, I'm going to get back to this real quick, okay? Because I want to get through my live. I'm always on here. I love engagement, but I tend to go longer, but it's okay. If we can get some good engagement, we're good. Okay, you did it so you were in the Navy, Joshua? Awesome. Well, thank you for your service. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Dan, too. Now, listen. That's what you're going to do. 3 pieces of content a day for 1 hour. It takes me less than that now because I already kind of know what I'm going to say. I talk about the same thing in a different way a little bit, right? So the next part is 30 minutes, guys. This is right here. I go live I'm supposed to just do an hour, but I tend to go over an hour just because I get excited and people are coming in here talking to me and we're having a good time, right? But usually I do an hour. But if you don't want to go live at first, because I didn't, it took me 9 months to go live because I'm an introvert. I really am. I'm not the person in the room that's just going to go up to you and say, hey, what's up? You know, like that's just not my personality. I was an introvert. I did the copy paste ads for 30 minutes a day. Copy paste ads, guys. I did that for 30 minutes a day. And then I got the courage to now come on lives because I feel like it's more engaging. I've gotten more sales this way, guys. It does help. Hey, Taylor, good morning. How are you, my friend? Happy Friday. How's it going today? So when you get the courage, and you will, even if you do it scared, you just do the thing, okay? Then you can do this and it's fun. It does become fun, okay? You're going to get the haters. You're going to get the people that love you, the loyal, the OGs. You're going to get it all. You just roll with the punches on the lives. It's not that hard. Thank you. I appreciate you. 52 years old, feeling great. I wasn't feeling that way a month ago, but I'm feeling much better now. Thank you so much. So you'll do the copy paste ads for 30 minutes. Then what? Guess what else, guys? Look, this is the fun part too. You're going to start responding to comments. So remember when I said in the beginning, I said that when you do your videos, you always have to put that call to action. When you're done with the call to action, people that really want this information, they're going to start coming to it. They're going to start coming to it and they're going to start doing what you're asking them to do. Ready? Do you want the free blueprint? You want free access now? Comment blueprint, comment ready, comment start, right? And then that way you're going to give them the information, right? On all your videos, you're going to start doing that. This morning, I woke up to a bunch of comments on one of my videos on TikTok. Again, when you start getting good with your story, it's going to start resonating with the right people and they're going to find you guys. It's called attraction marketing. Okay. Attraction marketing. And they're going to come and find you. You don't have to chase people. You don't got to DM people. Nobody want to do all that over here. I don't have time for that. I want to do my 2 hours, be productive, then get on off, right? That's how it is. And it's simple. Okay, you're going to start getting emails as well with people, like I said in the beginning, that are really interested. And that's how you know you're about to get sales usually. The questions they ask is really simple. That's how I know I'm about to get one. If they're really, can I do it faceless? I get paid Friday. I'm going to join this. Like those are good types of questions. And some of them aren't even questions. It's just, they want to know a little bit more. But this blueprint really breaks it down for you guys. That's why I say get the free information, ManuelaVincent.com. Okay. Double tap over here or go down. I'm talking to TikTok, guys. Sorry. Go to this little orange button and you'll get the free details, guys. Check your spam folder and your promotion folder and get it out of there. Okay. Because sometimes it does end up in those folders. Get it out of there. And look it over. Take the time to look over the programs. I'm going to be talking about the programs real quick. Not in detail, just the price points. But the price points are on my website, guys. And the reason why I want to talk about those today is because I'm offering bonuses. I'm offering some free bonuses only for the next 24 hours. So, when you email me after you get the blueprint, just comment. You want you want to be part of the bonus. Tell me which program you're going to buy today, because I'm only going to offer the bonuses on 3 of the top programs. And I don't do this all the time. So you guys are lucky you're on my live today. Okay, guys, let me see what, Josh was saying. I got something for you. Ever seen or heard my mentor showed me and it changed everything? No, not sure of that. And if it's gross, don't put it in chat, please. Are we talking about quantum physics? Okay, because it sounds like something nasty, and I don't want to hear about it on my lives. Okay, so be nice, Joshua. Be nice. I have 5 digital programs, and I didn't create them, guys. That's what's a blessing about this business, is that we could just come in. This was a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, coming into something, knowing that I'm learning the skills to be able to make money from my phone in the online space is great. So I know I'm going to get the education, but now I get to earn 100% profit off of done for you programs. They've already been created. I didn't got to think about, what do I need to call this product? What kind of products am I going to have in my system? Like, I didn't need to think about that. I didn't even need to think about any of that, because our mentor did all that for us. Okay. Don't turn your nose up at the thing that changed your life, because mine is gutter. First of all, I'm not turning my nose up at anything, but I don't need anything else. I'm working my business and we're doing good over here, Joshua. I don't need anything else. But what kind of content you post, ma'am? And what do you, did you not see the first part of my video? Maybe you came in late, not Samuel. Through this program, it's taught me how to create content that attracts people, that attracts the right customer to me. That's number one. That's the biggest thing. If you get anything out of this, people just post to post. You can't do that. So if I have 5 digital programs that I'm promoting. They teach you how to build an online business for yourself, how to build a brand for yourself, how to build an email list for yourself, how to create your own product and service if you want to, right? So each of these programs teach you that skill. They teach you also how to promote the right content, so that you create 7-second videos, 30-second videos, 1-minute videos on social media. And when your message is really good, whatever your story is, that's what's resonated with that person. And they're going to ask you for the details. That's what you're taught in this program, guys. And it's been working for me for the last 20 months. Okay. Bro, okay. I literally helps you create business tracks. But if you ain't need help, go for it. Good luck to though. I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know what you're saying, Joshua, I don't know what you're saying. No, I don't need your help, Joshua, because I have a multiple 7-figure earner who teaches me every day. I just purchased another coach who's already made $500,000 in this. I purchased his training. I'm in there already learning stuff. So no, I don't need it. I don't need to worry about that, Joshua. I'm not worried about my views. You know what, Joshua? Hi there. I'm talking about digital marketing. Listen to me, Joshua. Low views. Like, before I even got started with this business, I had no views. Yep. I knew that was coming, so I had to put them away. Had to put them away, guys. Had to put them away. Had to put them away because I saw where his conversation was going. So you create content, Samuel. Here, let me throw you this. If you want to take a look at what I do, it'll get you on the right track. If you're having success, if you have another product and service you want to learn how to promote, then we help you do that through this program. Okay. So let me talk about these 5 digital programs. Yeah, I don't worry about the SCAMMERs. I don't. Thank you so much. I don't need to worry about that because I know what I have here. I've been doing it for 20 months. Yep. So let me see something. Oh, hold on one second. Oh, that's funny. Okay, guys, let me get back to this. I'm going to read this afterwards. That is hilarious. Okay, I don't know if Dan Beckham is still on here. Dan, I'm reading your email. I'm going to read it after the live. You're hilarious. Yeah, you too, Dan. Dan, there's another Dan in our community. I thought you had that was him and he hopped on. But that's okay. We're all good. I'll read it later. Thank you for coming on. Soviet Union, say hi. Okay, here we go, guys. So I have 5 digital programs. The first program is $100. It's called the Launchpad. You pay 100 plus 39 bucks. You get a website done for you, hosted by the company, and you get into our community of 58,000. I don't recommend the $100 one because you're going to learn the bare basics. If that's all you can afford, join it and upgrade later. I'm very to the point with these guys. I don't waste time on my lives with this stuff. Either you want to do a program or you don't want to learn these skills, okay? 1 second, guys. All right. The next program's $300. $300 plus $39. This is called Passive Daily Blueprint. This allows you to make up to 300 bucks. Oops, 1 second, guys. Yikers. I'm back. This allows you to make $300 sales and $100 sales. Plus you pay the $39. It gives you your website. It's going to have both of those programs on your website. So when people come through, they're going to see those and they're going to make a decision. All right. 1 second. Okay. The next program is $600. $600 program is called the Digital Mastery Program. This has allowed my mentor to make her first 6 figures in 6 months. She's well over that now. She's a $12 million earner right now. Multiple 7 figures, guys. Okay. But she started with this and she made her first 6 figures in 6 months. That's why she calls it the Digital Mastery Program, where you can learn to make 6 figures in 6 months. That program's $600 plus your 39 bucks. Everybody pays a one-time website fee here, plus your digital program. Just like any other program out there, you pay it one time. No monthlies here. But that allows you to make up to $600 sales, okay? 6, 3, 1. That's 3 income streams. The next program is $400. You earn on the program that you purchase up to. So let's go back over that. That's a good question. So if I buy the $600 program, that means I can make $600 sales 100% to my pocket. Nobody takes it from me. If someone comes through and they like the $300 program, they're going to buy that one from me. If they want the 100, they're going to buy that from me, right? But I have 3 options for that person coming through. So you earn up to what you come in at. That's the level of your education. So you can't expect to make over that if you didn't come in at that program level. Each of these programs is going to give you a higher level of learning and a higher level of earning, if that makes sense. Okay. The next program's $900. That's what I started with back in 2024. Broke mama, didn't care, got it on a payment plan, got started, recouped my investment in 7 days, guys. Okay. You don't need a job, master. Get a business. You don't need a job, master. Get a business. That's why I'm talking about that today. If you're not about learning about getting your own business where nobody can take it away from you, then you might have some issues in the future because people are getting laid off left and right. So not Samuel. I don't have a lot of time to cover what each of them covers. I can tell you each one has a higher level of education. I don't know if you went here, go there. I don't spend a lot of time on my lives talking about each program, sir. Because why? That's why I love this digital business. It tells you when you go and put your email in there, you're going to get the information right to your email box. It's going to cover everything in there. Okay. I can only tell you the basic of it right now, and you decide when you go and look at it what you want to do, okay? So we're on the $900 program. If you want to make $900 sales, $600 sales, $300 sales, $100 sales, then you buy the $900 program. That's going to allow you to leave a legacy for your family. That's called Legacy Builder. I am giving you the name of each program. You don't have any money, gang? You say you don't have any money, gang, but guess what? I bet you have money when it comes to things that you love, don't you? That seems to be the consensus. We'll spend money on the things that don't even bring us an income in, right? I get that so much. You will spend money on a TV on your wall that costs over $1,000 or $500, but you can't afford to buy a program that'll give you an asset, cash flow. Really think about that, guys. Because if I sat there, because I didn't have the 900 back in 2024, I did it on a payment plan. Hey, Master B, can you do a payment plan today? Can you do a payment plan today? There's always going to be an excuse. All right. So I don't make excuses. And now I'm doing good. I didn't make an excuse. I didn't let anybody tell me you're not going to do that. I did the thing. And that's why I'm doing it. Okay. And why not you? 52 here. Why not you? You're going to always make an excuse to do the things that don't bring you any income. It makes no sense to me. But that's different people's mental. Whatever they want to do, they're going to do it. Okay. So I came into the $900 program, and that's helped me to be able to replace the income I lost on my day job. Okay, guys. And I'm working towards a 10K month. I'm going to be able to do that because I bought the right mentorship, the training. All of that is here. And now I'm going to be on track to make my first 6 figures in the online space. Why not you guys? So Critical says, if you can't afford to buy something outright 3 times, you cannot afford to finance something 1 time. Not sure if that makes sense to me. First of all, guess what, Critical? I did the 900 on a payment plan. Let me explain, Critical, how this works. So I didn't have the funds to be able to buy that program back in 2024. I did it on a payment plan through a firm, 0 out of pocket. By the time that first payment was due, Critical, I got my investment back in the first week, so I didn't have no more debt. That was paid off. That debt was gone. So if you think like that, Critical, then you don't have any problems. If your goal is that you already spent money you really didn't have, wouldn't the logical thing mean, especially when it comes to a business, let me bust my butt and work this business. Let me get my money back so I can pay that thing off. Now I'm going to be in profit mode. Every single week I was getting $900 paydays. That's how your mindset should be. All right now? Nope, can't help you with that, my friend. Can't help you with that. Don't know about that stuff. I don't know. But now next. So then the next program I have is the highest one. It's the $1,400 program, right? The 900 is called Legacy Builder. The $1,400 program is called the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. The Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. That gives you 10 income streams, right? The 900 gives you 4. It's great. Now we got the 10 income stream program. You get 5 programs in English and 5 in Spanish, right? That's what these programs do. They allow you to bring in an income of $11,000 a month, number 1, right? You literally only need 6 customers at the $1,400 program to be a 6-figure earner in here. That's why I loved it. That's why I upgraded to that. Okay? Now, let me sip a coffee right now. Now, that highest program is giving $6,600 worth of valuable education. It gives you advanced AI training. It's going to give you affiliate marketing training. It's going to give you brand deal training. It's going to give you training on the TikTok shop if you like that. And guess what? You also get access to our Legacy Builder calls every Monday, where our mentor who created these is literally going to be teaching you and everyone who is in the program something for the first 30 minutes. And then we get in breakout rooms, and then we come back in and we ask her questions. Okay? All right. So I want to talk about this real quick. I want to offer some bonuses, guys, for anybody who's serious on my YouTube or my TikTok. For today, the next 24 hours, and you'll need to let me know, did you come off my live? So when you get the blueprint, guys, go check out the free blueprint. 1 second, guys. I'm getting a lot of craziness on my live today. It's okay. So I just dropped my blueprint. Anybody over here who wants to get the free blueprint, this is going to change your life, guys. I love this program. If you want to check out what Manuela's been doing over the last 20 months and not have to get another job, right? Working 2 hours a day with her cell phone, following this 2-hour workday, then you're going to get in my automations and you're going to email me. And what are you going to do? When you find the email, when I'm going to drop these bonuses, what you're going to do, if you want access to my free community, just reply back and say free community. If you want access to these bonuses that I'm getting ready to drop right now, meaning you're serious, okay? You're serious. And you really want to purchase one of these programs after I give you this bonus information, okay? Let me pull up my bonuses. I gotta read it out. I gotta speak it out to you. Ready? Hello. Wow, that name is crazy. I'm not saying that on here. You're going to comment back bonuses if you want these bonuses after I tell you what they are, okay? So, action takers only, guys. Action taker, no tire kickers, please. You're not going to waste my time, and I'm not going to waste your time. Hold on one second. We ain't doing that today. Oh, good Lord. I know that my lives are low today over here on TikTok, but it's okay. I can't have those kind of people in my lives. All right, so for the action takers, this is only good for 24 hours, okay? I might extend it till Sunday. I don't know. If you would love to, if you come in at my $600 program, the $900 program, or the $1,400 program, I'm offering this on my live today, guys, okay? I'm not going to do this probably for a while. If you come in at my $600, my $900, and my $1,400 programs, okay, you're going to get lifetime mentorship from the mentor that I pay monthly to get this mentorship from. See, I invest in myself to be able to learn the same skills we're doing to make this kind of income so that your 2026 is looking really good. Okay, he's the guy who's already made $500,000 already with this. He's teaching us. I pay monthly, mind you, I pay out of my pocket every month to get his mentorship. But you get lifetime membership access to his training only if you're going to join at the $600 today, the $900, or the $1,400, okay? That's not it. You'll get lifetime membership for his training, and he's got what we call the inner circle training. And so he's going to train you. You can ask any questions you want. You're going to get on his one-on-one coaching call. That's valued, right? Hold on. Let me see this real quick. I mean, the value at all of this, guys, let me just tell you that the value with all of this that you're going to get this bonus is $15,000. That's what someone outside of here would have to pay to get it. But you're going to get it included free because you're going to buy either at the $600, the $900, or the $1,400. But you must let me know when you email me back when you get that blueprint, okay? Let me finish. So you're going to get the one-on-one coaching call with him. He's the 500,000 plus income earner that I just told you about. And you're going to get a complimentary vacation for 4 to one of over 150 vacation destinations. So when you email me, I can let you know what those destinations are you can choose from, okay? But I need you to email me. You need to let me know that you were on my live today and that you're serious. That's what I need you to do, okay? That you're serious. You're literally going to have to purchase one of those programs. And then when you do that at the $600, the $900, and the $1,400, any one of those, you're going to get access to those bonuses I just told you about. But what I need you to do today, okay? So when you go here to get my 2-hour workday blueprint, ManuelaVincent.com, when you put your email address, and I need you to go check your spam folder, your promotion folder, get it out of there. And then I'm going to need you to reply back, especially after you take a look at all the information first. Make sure it makes sense to you. That's number one. Make sure it's something you want to do. Do you want to learn how to make income from your phone, working 2 hours a day, following a simple blueprint? Is that what you want to do in 2026? Like, go through the material. Look at it carefully. If that's something you really want to do, then proceed to the next step. Well, you're going to go and you're going to purchase that program, 6, 9, or the 1,400. Because then you're going to email me back and say that you were on my live today You just purchased the 600 program, whichever of those three you pick that you purchased. You let me know in the email, and then I'm going to email you the bonuses, and I'm going to get you access to his community, which is included. You're going to get the one-on-one coaching session from him. We want you to make income with this, guys. That's why I purchased his monthly training so that I could have success. Now I'm offering it to people that are action takers. Not everybody's getting this. Okay? If you want to plug in and you want to start doing something right out the gate, then this is for that person. Okay, I'm only doing that today on my live. It's Happy Freedom Friday. I might do another one on my birthday in February 17th. I like to offer some bonuses to help you do what you need to be doing, right? So email me back after you purchase your program, or if you have any questions about it, email me back. As a matter of fact, when you get the blueprint, if you go to the bottom of the email, you're going to see all of that stuff. So make sure you check out that email. That first email you get after you put your email address in here, make sure you look for it, guys. Make sure you look for it, because at the bottom, there's going to be a bunch of bonuses, and that's going to be good for the next 48 hours. But tell me you were on my live today, okay? What am I talking about? I'm talking about the same thing I talked about yesterday. Were you here yesterday? I think you were. And I talked about my 2-hour workday blueprint program. This is the program that allowed me to learn how to build an online business. It's allowed me to make 100% profit. And so today I'm telling people that if you go and put your email in, you go through the material, you like what you see, you're interested in learning how to make an income from homework in 2 hours a day, I'm offering a bonus. I'm offering some bonuses to get started. I purchase a monthly training from a coach that's in the same business every month. And so he is a 500 plus K earner in this business. So I purchase his training. He's teaching us how to make bank with this, okay? So what I'm offering for people today that take advantage of the $600 program, the 9 or the 14, I'm offering you get lifetime membership to his inner circle mentoring group. You get lifetime access to that. So what I'm paying for a month, you get it for free if you buy at one of those levels, guys. You're also going to get a one-on-one coaching call with him, right? To map out your success plan for this. And you're going to get a complimentary vacation for 4 to one of over 150 plus vacation spots. Okay? Those are valued at $800 to $3,500, guys. Okay? You're going to get that complimentary vacation. So, let me know. Email me when you get the blueprint. Okay, when you get the free blueprint, email me back saying you're serious. You got to buy one of the you got to buy at the program. You can buy any of the programs, guys. Let me explain that again. It's an offer to, this bonuses are only for people that get in at the $600 level, the $9 or the $1,400 program that I offer. If you join at the 100 or the 3, you're not going to get those bonuses. You're not going to get those bonuses, but you can still join it. You're going to get access regardless to 58,000 member paid community. You're going to get access to my free community for extra support. But are you interested? Okay, look. What is your real name? Sheaves Marklin? I'm not sure what your real name is. Go here. Go here. You see what I just dropped for you? Go to that website. I think you were on here yesterday, weren't you? You got to go to that website. You got to go to that website, put your email address in, and then you're going to get my free blueprint. I'll just call you Shives Warkalin. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Lindy? I'm not sure if your name is Lindy or not. So when you put your email address into this, guys, I'm going to walk you guys through this one more time, and then I got to hop off. I got things to do today. Okay, guys? Happy Freedom Friday. I'm going to walk you through this again. I'm going to repeat one more time these bonuses. I want you to take advantage of it. I want you to be successful in 2026. Hi, Borko Torko. I want you to do the things you've always wanted to do with your life. No longer grinding to a 9 to 5. I want you to be that person. Okay, yeah, go to that. But I'm trying to explain to you. Once you put your email address in, you're going to get a blueprint. It's a PDF in your emails. Check your spam and your promotion folder. I'm trying to tell you, sometimes it ends up in there, especially if you have a Yahoo or Hotmail account. Get it out of there. It's going to say blueprint. Matter of fact, let me look at my campaign. It's going to say, with a little waving hand, it's going to say, here's your blueprint. Make sure you look through your spam and promotion. At the bottom of that email, guys, is all my bonuses for you. So for Lindy, if you're interested, look at those bonuses at the bottom. It's going to literally tell you what you need to do. Okay? It's going to break the bonuses down for you. It's going to tell you the destinations for the vacations. It's going to break it all down for you. So that's why I say go here, look at the email when you get it. It's going to talk about it for the next 24 to 48 hours. Tell me that you were on my live today, guys. Tell me you were on my live. Email me back after you get the blueprint, after you look over the program and all that. Just email me back. Tell me you were on my live. Hi, what is your name? Oh, Juju? You know, it's funny. You have my daughter's nickname. Her name is Juliana. Okay, let me explain these bonuses one more time. Guys, if you're just coming in, I was talking about, this is why I don't have to get another job again. If you want to screenshot this, I don't have to get another job because I found a program that taught me new skills in the digital marketing space. So I make more here than I did in my job. I get 100% profit. A lot of those courses out there, they're giving you 80-20, smaller than that. I get 100% profit. So if I bring in a $1,400 sale today, that's mine. If I bring in a $900 sale today, that's mine. I don't split commissions with anybody with this. This is a 2-hour workday program, a business in a box. You get all of this included. You're going to get the 2-hour workday strategy. You're going to get this automated system that does the selling, telling, follow-up. So you don't got to get on phones all day, right? You're going to get these programs already created and they're included. We promote them through a process called the 2-hour workday. We do short form video real quick. We can do voiceovers. We can do it faceless. There's so many ways to be able to do it, guys. So today I'm offering a bonus to you guys on my live. If you're on my live, I'm offering this to you. If you're serious about learning how to make money from your phone in 2026, the first step is getting the information. Go get the free blueprint. That's free to you. Go here or double tap my face or go down here. Hit that and we can have a conversation and my blueprint's going to be in there. Okay, where to go. That's the first step. If you've done that, let me do something here. If you did that, congratulations, anybody on social media right now in my live. Okay, congratulations. That's the first. That's what I did back in 2024. That was the first step because I was broke mama. My husband's busting his butt, 2 jobs. I got laid off back in 2024. Anybody else coming on that didn't hear my story? And I needed to find another way to bring an income in. The jobs weren't calling me back and I didn't want to go get another job. This right here, my friends, is what saved me from having to do that. It's simple, easy. You're following a paint by numbers blueprint to be able to learn the skills to be able to make an income online. Okay, I replaced my job with this, guys, and I'm helping families do the same. Okay. It will open. You might have to type it in. Some people have issues with that. If you go to your browser instead of the link here, some people can open the link and it opens. Others have to type it directly into your browser. Try it with the www. Try it without the www into your browser, sir or ma'am. I'm not sure. Do that. Okay. It works. I had another gentleman tell me yesterday it wasn't working, but he ended up being a troll. So he wasn't really even going to the website. But it works. I try it. I'm still getting leads every day. So it must be something on your end that's not allowing you to open it, but it works. Okay. So I'm going to repeat these bonuses one more time for the people that are just getting on. I'm offering a bonus, and I don't do this all the time. I'm going to do it again on my birthday this month. But right now, you're going to get bonuses if you decide. And those who are late coming on, I talked about the digital programs, the cost of them. All of that is in my blueprint if you want to go check it out. I have 5 digital programs. I'm going to repeat them really quickly. I have a program as small as $100. I don't recommend it because unless you just want to make $100 sales, this is going to give you the bare minimums of education here. It's basically a toe dipper program, and the people that buy it don't take it seriously. I have a program at $300 that allows you to make $300 paydays. Okay. I have a program at the $600 level that allows you to make up to $600 paydays. Okay. Through 600-3-1. I have a program that I started back in 2024 when mama lost her day job that I started at $900. Did I have that on a credit card? No, I didn't have it at all because I didn't even have any income coming in, but I did it on a payment plan and I do offer those. So it helps you to pay it in increments until you get your first sale. That's what I did. My first week, I got my income, my investment back of $900. I paid it right off. Okay. And then I have a top program. These are my 2 top sellers, by the way, the $900 and the $1,400 program, because they give you the most learning, the most earning. Okay. You're going to learn a lot in these top programs. Okay. So today, again, once you get the blueprint, you review everything. You say, oh, I like this. I want to do it. That's the people I want to work with. That's the ones that are going to get these bonuses. Okay. If you come in and you say, hey, you're going to email me. First, you're going to get that blueprint and you're going to email me back and you're going to say you want the bonuses. First, you got to pay for the programs first, okay? But let me know you were on my live today. I appreciate you for telling me that so I know who I'm talking to. So the bonuses, guys, let me get to it real quick. Hold on. There is no selling these for free. You make no sense. I got rid of this guy. This guy is a joke. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Hi. Do you know? Okay, you ready, guys? So these are the bonuses I'm offering today for the next 48 hours. If you come into this program and you see all of the information and you decide, hey, Manuela, I want to buy the 600, I got you. If you come in and buy the $600 program, or the $900 program, or the $1,400 program. Those 3 only. If you decide to buy those, that's when you're going to email me and say bonuses. Okay. With the bonus, you're going to get lifetime access to my mentor, my coach. I pay them a monthly fee to get their coaching because I want to make 6 figures in the online space this year. This person's already reached 500K plus already in the online doing this business. So why would I not invest in their coaching? You guys are going to get that lifetime mentorship for free because you came in, you got the bonus at the $600, the $900, or the $1,400 program. That's bonus number 1. You're going to get lifetime access to his mentorship and his training through what we call a school. That's our platform we use. Secondly, you're going to get a one-on-one coaching call when you first start with him on a Zoom so that you can map out what you need to start with. A, B, C, D. Let's go. So you're not lost in the sauce, right? Because some people come into this and they don't know what they're doing. They're like, I didn't make any sales yet, but let's have a strategy so that we can get on point and we can get started right away. Because I want to share your success stories on my stuff. I want to share your success stories in my own community. So I want you to achieve those goals. I want you to start bringing in $600 sales, 9 and 14. Our coach can help you get there. Okay. That's why I'm offering that. Okay. You ready? And the final third part of this bonus, right, is going to be, you're going to get a complimentary vacation for 4 to one of over 150 plus destinations. And I have a whole list of them. They're going to be in the email. So when you get my email with the blueprint, look at the bottom of the email. All the bonuses are listed there. The same thing I'm reading to you right now. Okay. If you come at the very top level, 1,400 guys, your vacation, completely paid for hotel vacation is going to be given to you. Okay. That's what we're offering. And again, guys, if you say you don't have the money for it, guys, I didn't have the money for it. If you look at the bottom of that email too, I'm telling you that we have payment options for you. I used a firm at the time when I started this. Right now on my website, I have Afterpay and Klarna. Take advantage of those. That will help you to break down the cost to get started right away. And then your goal with our coach, and you're going to get in profit, and then you could pay it right off. And then you're going to start getting those other sales coming in. Okay, guys, that's it. That's my bonuses for today. I'm glad I came on. No, trading is of high risk. Never trade, guys. I would never do that. Matter of fact, off of my live. That's a high risk. Why would you want to trade? I tried that before and I lost money. I'm not doing that ever again. This is not a high risk. You know what you're getting. You're getting digital learning in the digital space. You are going to be able to make 100% profit when someone buys one of your digital programs. That could be either $100, $3, $6, $9, or $1,400. There's no risk with that. You're not risking anything. You're getting education when you pay for it up front, number one. And then the most that you'll gain at it, let's say you didn't even make a sale at first. You're growing your accounts. You're growing your accounts. You're learning the skills, right? But obviously you want to earn. We're going to help you get there. So that's it, guys. I'm not going to go on anymore. I've been in an hour and a half. So I broke it down for you. I broke down the programs for you. If you want to take advantage of those bonuses, go and put your email. Go here, that little orange button, or go up here, double tap, type that website in. What's up, Bunny? Type that website into your browser. Put your best email address in. Matter of fact, before I get off, I do want to show a couple things. I always forget to do this. Hold on one second. I gotta do some training today. Wait. School. Before I hop off. What? When is that? Oh, okay. That's the wrong one. Now I'm in the right one. Wins. We had a lady yesterday got her first $600 sale. That's from the Digital Mastery Program. That's why I said I'm offering bonuses. If you join at the 6, the 9, or the 14, you get those free bonuses, guys, okay? She didn't give up. She's been in this for 3 months and got her first $600 sale. Did you guys know on average it takes 90 days for you to get that momentum going? I was blessed, and a lot of people are in this because we're go-getters. Like, we have a passion and a drive to do this, right? So, like, for me, when I joined this at the 900 and I did that on the payment plan, I knew I needed to get my investment back. Goal-oriented. I was like, okay, where am I going to go first where I know the most people know me? Facebook, the FB. Am I allowed to say that on here? FB, the FB. That's where I went. Because people knew my family on there. It's now a business page, but I still show my daughter, my kids, my lifestyle. And a lady came on there and she saw that I just joined this and why I joined it, because I didn't want to go back to another job. I found a program that taught me the skills to earn from my phone. Why not me? I'm not an influence. I'm nobody special. So she said, oh, wow. So she looked at the program, got the free blueprint, and she bought the $900 program. That's why I was able to reinvest in myself. I was able to basically reinvest to pay that off. And then the next week, I got more and more sales. That's what you do with this, guys. You don't sit on it. It's a gold mine. It's like, where else are you going to get a program or any courses out there that pay you 100% profit? You're not going to get it. You're not going to get an interactive program. We have 58,000 members in our community, okay? I'm trying to find something. Let me show you this, guys, real quick. Whoever's still on. I don't even know who's on. It's okay. We don't worry about the things that aren't working. We worry about the things that work. Okay. Look at this. So we are at 58.7 thousand members, right? So this is the community you be part of. Like I said, Legacy Builder, you get to come in on those calls every Monday with our mentor. She literally is the one who created this program. And she teaches us for like 20, 30 minutes of the first hour. And then we get in breakout rooms. Okay, so this is live. Look, there's a calendar. You click the stack. This is everything that happens every day of the week. You come in here, right? And so this is the paid community. So when you buy your program, no matter what level you buy your program at, you're going to still get this. As long as you pay your website fee, you're going to get access to this community. But look, all the announcements are on the top. A new month, new focus. When we have webinars, she announces it here. You're going to introduce yourself here. And let's go to the wins right here. Okay, 1 second. Oops. Let me go back to this real quick. Okay. Somebody said they just got $100 sale 16 minutes ago. That's from the lower program that we got. Oops. Let me go back home. It kicked me out. Boom, boom, boom. Go back to the wins. Bam, bam, bam. Go back here real quick. New. Okay. So they got $100 buyer. Okay. Let's just keep going. This is where you post anything that you're winning. So this person just upgraded to the $1,400 program. Congratulations, because whoever they bought for, they get a $500 sale, because that's the difference between the 9, unless they came in at a lower program. You get money off of, you also get income off of people that upgrade. That's a plus with this business too. Let me keep going. People are winning on TikTok, right? People are growing their TikTok platforms, right? See, this person got an upgrade, $500. Look, they got a $500 sale. Boom, right there. Because someone upgraded. So you get those two. And by the way, these are customers. We don't do recruiting here. This is all customer based. That's what we teach you here. How to get daily paying customers, not recruiting people. This is not drop shipping. We don't split commissions. What is ours is ours. This person got $100 sale. Okay, let me keep going. I just want to show you the money ones first. Okay, hold on. I'm going to keep going until I find, because there was a few. Okay, this person, Christina, is a stay-at-home mom. I love sharing her story. She made $3,400 to kick off February. She's already at, I believe, $19,000 now. But last month, she made $18,000 last month, right? Doing what we do here, selling these programs, $1,400 programs over and over again, $900 programs over and over again. Look, okay, look, she shared a screenshot that she got somebody that upgraded too, and her husband. She's trying to retire her husband too, because she did this because she was tired of her husband busting his butt too, and she was home with her kids, which is a blessing, but she wanted to help with the bills, guys. That's why that is her why. That is her pain point. This is my pain point. Laid off. My husband's still working 2 jobs, and my goal is to retire him by the end of the year. This is why I started this, and this is why I'm going to continue to do it. You got to have a why. That pushes you. She just breaking down her income here, right? So that's she's just a stay-at-home mom. She used to bake cookies, and she never made much with that. So she decided to do this business. Okay, let me keep going. Let me keep going, guys. I want to show you some more. So this person, she just bought the 900. Let me keep going. I'm going to show you people that are buying. Okay, here's Mindy. Mindy, she made $1,400. This is how it looks when you set your payment portals up through Stripe. It'll come out looking like that on your phone. Making dinner for her family, and she got a $1,400 payout. And it comes right away on your phone. It gets notified because you're going to set up Stripe, Square, or PayPal. And that's when they notify you automatically saying, okay, you're going to get whatever it is, $600 sales, $1,400 sales, whatever you come in at, right? Whatever that person buys from you. And it comes in just like this, guys. Can you imagine that popping up on your phone? How could that change your life right now? I'm asking you guys generally. Could it help you? Put a number 2 in the chat. Because this is what's possible here. But you have to take the leap of faith and decide that it's worth it for you. That you are tired of living the way you are. You want extra income. You want full-time income. You got to buy the program that makes the most sense to you. I'm about to get one of these very soon. I would say by next week, I'm going to get that. Right? I've had many $900 paydays. Now it's time to get the big boys, right? So I'm at the highest program level. So again, guys, it just starts with you and your belief. And that's what I did. So let me show you this. This is the capture page, right? This is where you go, ManuelaVincent.com. I've been saying it the whole time I've been on my live. My face is right there. You know it's me. And then you put your email in here. And then after that, let me show you exactly. You need to check your spam folder, your promotion folder. I keep telling you guys that. Hold on. Let me type this in real quick. Thank you, Manuela. Where is it? Manuela Vincent. Hold on. I got to stretch this out. Manuela, thank you. Where is it? Right here. I want to show you what you come to Exactly. So you come here. This is going to pop up. So you're going to get that email, but don't discount this. This immediately pops up. Don't close this out. Watch her. That's our multiple seven-figure mentor, the one who created this. You got to watch her. You listen to this. Okay? And there's some more testimonials, income proof down here. And you're going to come and push this button. And then it's going to break down all the programs. Guys, my top sellers, the 14 and the 900, they're going to be on the top. But read through this information. It tells you exactly what you're getting, right? So you come to the top and always people get skeptical. Oh, 14. No, there's more programs. Okay, you can go all the way down. It tells you exactly, read all this stuff. It tells you what you're getting. You just keep scrolling down. You're going to see testimonials. These are our top earners in the company. You're going to keep going down. There's me, my story, my family. You read it. Go all the way down to the bottom. To the middle of the page, you're going to see all the programs. Here they are. All right. You're going to read this, guys. You're going to read it. This is where the programs are broken down side by side so you can see what you're getting, okay? If you want to take advantage of the payment plans, remember I just told you I'm giving you bonuses only today for the next 24 hours. If you decide to come in at the 900 or the 1400 or the 6, that's where you're going to get the bonuses. I'm going to reiterate those one more time before I hop off of here. But let's say you want to take advantage of a payment plan. You're going to go to that and you're going to click this button. 1 second, guys. I got a bunch of notifications. See this purple button? It says Stripe. You go there and you go to Afterpay or Klarna. So let's just say let's just say you want to try a different one. You'll have to download the Affirm app if you don't have that already on your phone. You could do a virtual wallet, a virtual card. You'll have to come up here and you'll have to go here and copy that link, paste it into Affirm, and they'll create a virtual wallet. But you have to have at least up to that amount, whichever program you're going to buy, right? That's how you do the payment plans. So if you wanted to try on my website, it's the best ones, Afterpay and Klarna. If those don't work, email me back and I can help you through the rest of it, okay? So I wanted to show you that that's where you're going to go to get the information. Again, let me flip the camera back around. Let me talk about the bonuses. I don't know who's been on here long enough to hear them. I'm going to say them one more time and then I got to really rock off of here. I got to bounce. I got things I got to keep doing. All right. So if you join me at the $600 program, the 9 or the 14, you got to email me back. Let me know that you were on today's live. Let me know that you want the bonuses. You're going to have to pay for those programs first, though. And then I'll see when you pay so we can get you going. The number one bonus you're going to get is lifetime mentorship from a guy who's in this community who's already he's already made over 550,000 in this already. I'm getting his coaching. I pay for it out of my pocket every month. Whoever I bring in at those top levels, you're going to get it for free, lifetime. You're going to get his inner circle coaching. I'm already in it. I pay it, but that's your gift for joining at the 6, the 9, or the $1,400 program. Number 2 bonus, right? You're going to get a one-on-one coaching call with him directly on a Zoom so that you can lay out and map out your goals with this new program you just purchased. He's going to help you do that. I've got the same coaching from him. You're going to want to get the same coaching, but you don't have to pay for that. That's the beauty in this bonuses. And I don't offer them all the time, right? I want people to be successful and get this income in 2026. So that's why I'm offering it. The last bonus that I'm offering today, you get all 3, again, if you buy either the 6, the 9, or the 14. A complimentary vacation for 4 to one of over 150,000 of the vacations destinations. These are valued at $800 to $3,500, guys. Okay? You get access to that. You pick. I got a list. So when you get my first email, the blueprint with the waving hand, you read that, you look it over, you watch the videos to make sure this is what you want to begin with. Make sure this is what you want to do, right? Then you're going to go to the bottom of that email and it's going to have all my bonuses listed, what I just told you. You can email me back. Let me know what you want to do. I'm always checking my emails. All right. Those are my bonuses, guys. I'm offering it for the next 48 hours. And then after that, I'm turning it off. right? I want to be able to show success stories in this. I really do. This is the only way I can do it. I want you to get started and stop procrastinating. I got started in 2024 with a leap of faith, didn't have a job, did it on a payment plan, and I've been absolutely loving this program. It's kept me out of a job. So many layoffs happening right now. Why do you want to keep doing that to yourself? Okay? That's it. Any questions? Oh, I missed a few things over here. Hi, Rakesh, if you're still on. So that's it, guys. Any questions for me? Just message me if you have any questions personally to my email. Come back to me, and then we'll have a discussion if you have any questions about anything. All right, guys, that's it. Happy Freedom Friday. I will talk to you on the next live. I'll see you guys on Monday. All right? Have a great day. Have a blessed weekend. Have a blessed weekend, guys. I will see you on Monday. I'm not sure if Rakesh is still here. I don't know who's watching still. But I will talk to you guys soon. I'll talk to you guys on Monday, guys. Take care. Oops.